아이 러버 아이작 아시모브 Mike Donovan growled from behind a huge lettuce and tomato sandwich as Cutie knocked gently and entered. Is Pavel here? Donovan's voice was muffled with a pause for mastication. He's gathering data on electronic steam function. You are heading for a storm, looks like. Gregory Pavel entered as he spoke. I grabbed the paper on his hand and dropped it into a chair. He spread the sheet out before him and began scribbling circulation. Donovan stares over his shoulder, crunching lettuce and dribbling breadcrumbs. Cutie waited silently. Pavel looked up. The data potential is rising, but slowly. Just the same, the stream functions are erratic, and I don't know what to expect. Oh, hello, Cutie. I thought you were supervising the installation of the new drive bar. It's done, said Robert quietly. And so, I've come to have a talk with the two of you. Oh, Pavel looked uncomfortable. Well, sit down. No, not that chair. One of the legs is weak, and you are no right weight. The robot did so and said placidly, I have come to a decision. Donovan glowered and put a remnant of his sandwiches aside. If it's on any of the scurry, the other motioned impatiently for silence. Go ahead, Cutie. You are listening. I have spent these last 2 days in concentrated introspection, and said Cutie, and the results have been most interesting. I began at the one sure assumption. I felt permitted to make. I myself exist because I think. Pavel groaned. Oh, Jupiter, a Robert Descartes. Who's Descartes? demanded Donovan. Listen, do we have to sit here and listen to this metal maniac? Keep quiet, Mike. Cutie continued imperturbably. And the question that immediately across was just what is the cause of my existence? While Joe said lumpily, you are being foolish. I told you already that we made you. And if you don't believe us, at Donovan's, we'll gladly take you apart. Donovan spread his strong hand in a deprecatory gesture. I accept nothing on authority. A hypothesis must be backed by reason, or else it's worthless, and it goes against the world dictate of logic to suppose that you made me. Pavel dropped a restraining arm upon Donovan's suddenly brunched fist. Just why do you say that? Cutie laughed. It was very human laugh, the most machine-like utterance he said yet given vent to. It was sharp and explosive, as regular as a metronome and uninflected. Look at you, he said finally. I say this in no spirit of contempt, but look at you. The material you are made of is soft and floppy, lacking endurance and strength, depending for energy upon the inefficient oxidation of organic material like that. He pointed a disapproving finger of what remained of Donovan's sandwich. Periodically, you pass into a coma, and the least variation in temperature, air pressure, humidity, or radiation intensity impairs your efficiency. You are make shit. I, on the other hand, am a finished product. I observe electrical energy directly, utilized it on almost 100% efficiency. I am composed of strong metal, am continuously conscious, and can stand the extreme of environment easily. These are facts which, with a self-evident proposition that no being can create another being superior it itself, smashes your silly hypothesis to nothing. 도너만's murdered curses rose into intelligibility as he sprang to his feet, rusty eyebrow drawn low. All right, you son of a hunk of iron, or if he didn't make you, who did it? Cutie nodded gravely. Very good, Donovan. That was indeed the next question. Evidently, my creator must be more powerful than myself, and so there was only one possibility. The Earthman looked blank, and Cutie continued. What's the center of activity here in the station? What do you all serve? What absorbs all our attention? He waited expectantly. Donovan turned a startled look upon his companion. I'll bet this tin-plated screwball is talking about the energy converters itself. Is that right, Cutie? Grinned Powell. I am talking about the master, came the cold, sharp answer. It was a signal for a roar of laughter from Donovan, and Powell himself dissolved into a half-suppressed giggle. Cutie had risen to his feet, and his gleaming eyes passed from one Earthman to the other. It's so just the same, and I don't wonder that you refuse to believe. You two are not long to stay here, I'm sure. Powell himself said that the first Omni-Man served the master. There followed Robert for the routine work, and finally myself for the executive labor. The facts are no doubt true, but the explanation entirely illogical. Do you want the truth behind it all? Go ahead, Cutie. You are amusing. The master creates human first at the lowest type, most easily formed. Gradually, he flips then by robot the next higher step, and finally he created me to take the place of the last humans. From now on, I serve the master. You will do nothing of the sort, said Powell sharply. You will follow our orders and keep quiet until you are satisfied. Then you can run the converter. Get that? The converter, not the master. If you don't satisfy us, you will be dismantled. And now, if you don't mind, you can leave and take this data with you and file it properly. Cutie accepted the graphs handed him and left without another word. Donovan leaned back heavily in his chair and shoved thick fingers through his wet hair. There's going to be trouble with that robot. He's pure nut.